Hey Reader fam, today I'm bringing you a little book haul, and this book haul is being sponsored by Penguin Teen. I'm really proud of myself because I didn't go too cray-cray this month. I was really good about not buying too many books, and I'm not usually that way. You guys know me pretty well by now, and you know that I hardly have any self-control when it comes to book buying. But this month I was pretty dang good about holding myself back, even though this month isn't over and there's a possibility that I will be buying more books. But who cares? Today I'm going to be showing you guys the books that I've picked up so far in the month of August. The first book I have here is Between Worlds by Skip Brittenham. This is the story of Mayberry and Marshall, who are BFFs, and together they get into quite a bit of trouble. They're both kind of misfits at their school, and one day they go on this high school field trip, and they go looking for this tree called the Wishing Tree, and in doing so, they get lost in this forest, and next thing they know, they find themselves in a NIF, which is a dangerous alternate universe. So the two of them must fight to escape the NIF and return to the real world. This book just sounds like a lot of fun. It sounds like it's going to be pretty dang adventurous, and I love books that are adventurous. And there's also a magical aspect to this. Apparently when the two characters are transported into the NIF, they unlock these magical abilities within themselves, so I'm interested to find out what their powers are going to be, and also how their powers help them get out of the NIF. Next up, I picked up Hounded by Kevin Hearn. Hearn. One of those. This is the first book in the Iron Druid Chronicles. I'm not sure how long this series is, but I'm pretty sure like the 7th or 8th book came out in this series recently, so it's a pretty long series. So here I am again, committing myself to a new series, even though I shouldn't be. I should be finishing all the other series I have on my shelf, but story of my life, am I right? Is anybody else like that, where you have a ton of series that aren't finished on your bookshelves, yet you just keep starting new series? Because I have that problem. It's a serious problem, guys. Apparently I have commitment issues. This is the story of Atticus, who is one of the last druids to live on the earth. He's living in Arizona, running a bookstore and just trying to live a normal life, but in his possession he has this magical sword, and this Celtic god comes after him, attempting to take that sword away from him, and this Iron Druid ain't gonna have that. So that's all I know about this series. I've heard that this kind of has a Percy Jackson vibe, which I'm all about because I'm really enjoying the Percy Jackson series, which, by the way, I need to finish that series, but I've heard that the humor is kind of similar, so I'm really looking forward to reading this book, and I'm hoping that it's really funny. And I've also just been wanting to read more urban fantasy, so I'm definitely looking forward to picking this one up and reading it. Then I picked up The Last Lecture, and if you watched my last video, you already know that I had this book in my possession. This is a lecture that was given by Randy Posh, and a lot of professors give a lecture called The Last Lecture, but when Randy was asked to give this lecture, he was actually diagnosed with terminal cancer, so this is actually like his last lecture, which is really sad, but I believe that this book is like really inspirational. It's not a lecture about dying. It's focused on following your dreams and not letting anything come in the way of that. It just sounded like something different to read, and I hope that it inspires me. Please inspire me. Then I just threw the book on the ground. My bad. Then I got my hands on The Little Prince by, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his name. I can't. I actually picked this book up because I saw that the movie was being put on Netflix, so of course I wanted to read the book before I watched the movie. Even though I have heard that the movie is pretty different from the book, I still want to know what this story entails. And I believe that this book is about a prince who leaves his planet to explore the earth, and you kind of just follow his adventure doing that. I could be wrong about that, but that's the vibe I'm getting from the description. It also has these little illustrations throughout it, and you guys know how I feel about illustrations. I love illustrations in books, y'all. Then I was sent Tell Me Something Real by Kala Devlin. Oh my gosh, I am butchering authors' names today. I just can't, guys. I can't. I didn't know anything about this book until it arrived on my doorstep unsolicited from Simon & Schuster. And at first, I'll be honest, I was like, that is a dang beautiful book cover. I love it. I don't even know why I love this book cover so much. It's really simple, but it just, for some reason, it's just grabbing my eyeballs and giving me hard eyes. But then I read the description and it sounded like something that I might enjoy. It's a contemporary story about these three sisters who are facing troubling times, and also the struggle to keep their family together during this time. I love stories about families and the power of coming together and working through rough times. I love stories like that, so I'm hoping that I really enjoy this book. I haven't heard any reviews or anything about it yet, but I think I might just go into this one without having read any reviews, because I just want to see what it's all about for myself, you know? And the last book I got my hands on is Harry Potter and the Cursed Child, Parts 1 and 2 by J.K. Rowling, John Tiffany, and Jack Thorne. I don't know why I felt the need to just like make an echo out of his name, but I did that. So, moving on. Scholastic actually sent this to me, so thank you, Scholastic. I appreciate it. I've already read this book. I had kind of mixed feelings on it. I did a full video book review on this book though. If you want to hear all my thoughts, I'll leave a link to it down below. I would say though, just go into this book open-minded and enjoy it for what it is. I actually haven't looked at the hardback. Is there anything special on the hardback? Nothing special, but it is shiny on the spine, and I like shiny spines, guys. So those are all the books that I picked up in the month of August. You guys should let me know down below if you have read any of these books and what you thought of them, because I'd love to know all your thoughts. Also, let me know down below a book that you picked up in the month of August that you are just so pumped to read, because I want to know. Because you guys being pumped up about books gets me pumped up about books. If you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. I post videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so click subscribe if you want to be notified for when I post new videos. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you soon with a new video. Bye, chew. Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing the rapid fire book tag, and this tag was created by Girl Reading. I will leave a link down below to her video.